It's fucking awesome, guys, that you tuned in to another part of Let's Play Shakes and Fidget. Yes, 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 the new world started, started, by the way. Yeah, I'm a little bit like here, um, not in the best performance right now. Um, I mean, not in the best shape, but it's okay. Anyway, let's actually stream a little bit. Yeah, I have actually to drink a little bit more tea. To make this better. There we go. Yeah. Okay, guys, we already have like 52 parts, right? Yes, 52 parts. And I thought about, like, okay, a lot of people just started like World 52, right? 31. A lot of people started like World 31. And a lot of people that are also playing like this game for a little bit longer. I thought it would be like a super good idea to just cram up together what I learned through the past few months. I don't know how long do I play this. I think it's like a few months. It is, right. So yeah, so let's actually cram together everything that I learned about this game, and let's go for it, right? So first things first, actually dungeons. Try to get the dungeons as early as possible, which means try to beat them as early as possible. The earlier you beat the dungeons, like this includes almost new players, but some older players as well. If you can beat the dungeon, try to beat it. Because if you can beat it, you will get experience, you will get level up, and you will get more experience out of the quests. Which means don't try to wait until you're like, oh yeah, I'll just wait, and I just try it like tomorrow, something like this. This timer that right now is not showing, it always have to be a timer on it. Always. If you play it, always. So I'm just doing like some of these things. By the way, what does she need? She does need this, right? Okay. Yeah. So try to get this. Try to. By the way, so what did I just got? Yeah. The problem is I can't even look at this. Okay. Well, let's sell it. So try to get the dungeons as early as possible and as far as possible. Yeah, right now I'm just actually waiting a little bit until I get stronger. Although now it's XP event, I should like try, but I also have to like develop myself in the twister as well. And in the tower I'm doing right now, but well, I don't have like space. So first things first, dungeons. Try to get them as early as possible. Then the quests. Go for the XP quest almost every time. There are like 4 different events on weekends. We have like experience, mushrooms, or rarity event, gold, and epic. So so as you can see, let's actually cancel this. So as you can see here, for instance, I can like try to get like three different quests with 800,000 experience, 1 million experience, and 1.5 million experience. And although this gives me like 70,000 more gold, trust me, you want experience. So try to get the experience. Yeah, try to get the experience quest. Another thing that you have like to see, as you can, well, let's actually like look at this. If you can see, I get a bonus of experience for instruction and for scrapbook. So let's make sure to talk about these things. Yes, I know it's going to be like maybe mandatory for the people that already a little bit further, or you're going to say, well, I already know this. Some people I see that don't really like. I even got mails from someone, which like even asking me, what is the best strategy to get the scrapbook? And guys, I'm telling you, get the scrapbook as filled as possible, as fast as possible. Fill this will grant you so much XP bonus, you can't believe it. This actually will grant you, will put you so high. Guys, look at my guild. Let actually look at my guild. As you can see, I mean, okay, I'm like one of the lowest, but look, I'm not like too far away, like super not too far away from this. Like, by the way, I definitely can like beat one or two of these dungeons and like 3 or 4 of these dungeons. So I'm going to get like level 250 with ease right now. But right now I'm focusing a little bit on tower because, well, getting a little bit more gold is also like not bad. Like 50% instead of like 20% when I started. So yeah. And hello cooks. Oh, let's actually see how many did I get clear. I cleared already 3. I definitely can clear this. And this one I actually didn't try it yet. How far are you? Probably further, because right now I'm actually trying to get like Twister, a little bit higher in Twister and a little bit higher in Tower. So this is why I'm like Twister, Tower, you know, stuff like this, because the things that you get in Twister you can actually sell, but the things that you get like here in the Shadow Dungeons you can't sell. The same things is with the Tower, you can't sell it. And since I'm doing the Tower, I don't have like space, because I don't want like to throw away the stuff, so I'm actually just dismantling them, and if I can't get through the Tower, I will then try to get like something like this. Okay, so like I told before, I wrap around everything that I learned so far, from the beginning, from simple stuff to like super hard stuff. And actually getting the Tower higher is, well, this is something that where I lacked a little bit, and I have to admit I should have maybe paid more attention to the Tower a little bit. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, look at my level on the guild, right? I'm like only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I'm with the 7 like people are almost equal, right? And you have to think about this. I am actually a free-to-play player. Why am I so high? Like, okay, you can like tell, oh, here's only 245. That's actually super low. Actually, this is pretty high if you're considering being a free-to-play player. Why is it? It is because from day one, I tried to focus on my scrapebook. Focusing on scrapebook. Super important. You all have almost 7 clear. Yeah, cooks. Indeed, yeah. I could like get, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clear. Wait a second, where are you, cooks? 271. Well, I mean, you're pretty strong. Wow. Ho-ho. Okay, you're really pretty strong. Holy moly. Oh, black gem. Aww. This makes a lot. Wow. Whoa, you're way ahead. I mean, okay, my actually main attribute is even higher than yours, but look at this. This is insane. This is actually pretty good, cooks. This is pretty good. But yeah, I definitely can like get this and this. I really hope I will find like an epic boots and epic helmet sometime. But yeah, let's actually go forward. What I want to say is, I actually tried to get the scrapebook from day one. You can actually use 4 and 7 page to get this. Oh, my people, they're already at max level. 2, 4, 2, 2, 5. They're maxed. Oh, I have 12 million gold. Oh, wow. There you go. Didn't even realize. Didn't even realize that I have the monies. 7, 8, 1, 6. Actually, this is 1.6. This is 2.4. Actually, this is better, right? Yeah. Because yeah. Another thing, and this is what I can give you as well. If you have a quest where the XP is almost similar, for instance, here we have like 2.4, and here you have like 8. I tend to get the lower quest. This have different reasons. A lot of people would say go for the higher quest because the opportunity to get the fruit is higher. But actually, I don't know why, but in my experience, I got the most fruits of small quest. And so I can like do a small quest and another small, like 3 small quests. Especially like when the small quest is like only like 800,000. Well, actually, it's not bad, but it's not good either. Like you can get like a 10-minute quest for 4 millions, which means you can get like a 7 free with 3 millions. Like I tend always to get the lower experience. It's also important to do this if you're like a little bit further in the game and you have like this unholy activism with find items plus 10%. I'm finding so many items that like you can like put in the cauldron, you can like disassemble if you need to, you can equip. They're most of the time they're like not that good to equip it. But yeah, I always tend to do the small quests because in my experience I find like more stuff. Okay. Oh wow, really? Yeah, your weapon is super great. I actually waiting for a weapon. I finally got my times upgrade for the scrapbook. Yeah. So let's actually sum it up. What I told before: try to get your scrapbook as high as possible, as fast as possible. Try to get the equipments all like. And I'm going to tell you how you do this. You actually focus on 3 things first and then on everything else. Focus on 3 things. Focus on everything but weapons of the knight or of the warrior. Try to get everything of the warrior, like shields, like stuff like this, like gloves, helmet. Also try to get all the weapons from the mages and all the scout weapons. Why do I say prioritize these 3 things? It's actually easy because only scouts can wear slingshots and bows and stuff like this, which means if you do this, you automatically get armor for assassins and for scouts. If you're only like prioritizing doing like armor for scouts and assassins, you then end up like having, I don't know, get the hero's armor for assassin, and then you find a weapon, but he also have like the same armor, so you actually could have skipped one fight or like 10 minutes, and yeah, you see what I mean. This is why mage's weapon, scouts weapon, and then warriors everything but weapon. And if you finish this, try to get scout's armory and mage's armory. Because why is it? Because again, if you get scout's armory, so let's say you get all the scout's weapons, but now you can like get scout's armory. But if you go for scout's armory, try to get assassin's armory, right? It's the same, but if you go for assassin's armory, there is a chance that you get warrior weapons. And the same goes, okay, like not the same goes, but if you like go for mage stuff, try to get like battle mages, because if you get for battle mages, you have slightly chance to find a warrior weapon. And if everything is ready, try to get warrior weapons, and then like some epics if you like still missing something. And only if you finished everything, try to get like for these goods. And yeah, try to get everything. Okay, let me actually think about it. The next hint that I can like give you, because there are like a lot of, look at this. See, this is what I meant. 4 million out of a 10 million quest. So let's actually go for the yeah, let's actually go for the castle. So with the castle there are actually different approaches, and I'm still not sure which one is the right one, which one is like the best one, which one is like where you can like do something, you know. For instance, a lot of people skipping their defenses. It's fine because then you can like attack and stuff like this. Like you can counterattack, as you can see, you can find people and counterattack them. If you have like everything full, you don't have like to wait like I do right now, right? So you don't also have to waste. And hey, Blobby, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, like I said, there are the different approaches how to do this. What I find is though you actually have to, if you go for this approach, and hey, the Vortexu, how you doing? Hey, 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 how is it going? Oh, I'm super fine, I'm super fine. How are you doing? Do you play this game as well? And did you start on World 31? Or do you stick as I to World 28? Ah, you start playing on the server. Well, then pay attention because a lot of the things that I'm explaining are like it's like super important. For instance, scrapebook, get as fast as possible, as high as possible. Boom. Quests, always go for XP quests. Always. Not always. Well, actually, right now, yes, always. But let me actually go for this later on. Let me actually go for the castle now. So, in the castle, right? A lot of people say don't go for defenses, and yes, there is a point. If you don't go for defenses, you actually have to go for barracks, because you want to attack as much as possible if you don't go for defenses. So there are like two strategies, and I don't want to say, I can't say which is better because I only experienced one strategy so far, and this is the one that I'm doing right now. You always hear, oh, this is good, this is good. Came to my channel like 3-4 streams ago. Aww. Thank you. Okay, so what I wanted to say is if you don't go for defenses, like no fortification, no archers, no battle mages, you have to get barracks, let's say a little bit higher than 6. 8 would be okay because you don't want downtime on your warriors. You always want to attack with the you try to attack. If someone is like, if you can't attack anymore, you go for your emails. You look at who attacked you, and then you'll just counterattack until you find someone. If you find him, then go for this attack again, and until you like hit the wall again, and then like back and forth. So use all your warriors every single time, and this is why I get this up to 8 or to 9, and then like attacking constantly. Like this is one strategy. There is another strategy that actually I like more, since I don't like to, or actually let's say it this way, a lot of times I don't even use my warriors because I'm lazy. I don't like this feature of attacking with the castle. It's boring as fuck. Sorry guys, but this is one of the most boring things in Shakes and Fidget, in my opinion. One of that I actually don't really like, and this is why I actually go for a good fortification. Good fortification, like some like defenses, because I get a lot of this woodcutter. It's like 5,000 per hour. 5,000 per hour. It's actually not even the highest. It's like only level 10 right now. But I tend to get more out of this because I don't get raided so much. Because every time I get raided, even if you're like getting raided every time, right? Let's see like the last raid. I'm still losing. Whoops. Okay, here I only lost 100. Okay, this is like really almost nothing. But a lot of times, there we go. I'm losing like 4,000. I'm losing like, okay, 600. Well, he attacked me twice in a row. But yeah, there we go, 1,000. And this actually sum up 2,000, as you can see, 4,000. So I experienced that this sums up. and I'm at 2.3 and I'm attacking, and after the day I'm still at 2.3 and I'm attacking, and after the day I'm still at 2.3, and I'm like, okay, somehow it doesn't help me because I don't do the attacks, right? I attack a little bit, but I'm not overwhelmed the attack. So the attacks that incoming on me were way much way, you know what I mean. Let me actually drink some tea. I came only to say hi. Go to sleep about 10 minutes. Well then, good night, Blobby. And you know how boring game modes and games are. Feel for you. You have the same feeling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which one, Cooks? Which one? And yeah. So, if you don't go for defenses, you have to rely on attacking with your people here. Because look at this, like 4,000 is good, but then boom, again a wall. And if you don't have like fortifications, you can just go for melee now and then just counter attack and look for counter attack and go for this as you want to. But yeah, let me actually just train them. We have time. But if you're lazy, or if you like don't want to like put in so much work on attacking this, or if you don't want to let's say throw away that building time of your barracks, you can just build up your fortifications. You will get less attacks in, but yeah, you will get less attacks in, but you will can claim more wood of this woodcutter, and less people will raid you, so you will get less resources raided. Oh boy. Get game on, you never like this. Oh wow. Okay, this is harsh. Then the main question is, what is worth to build if you just build fort? Yeah. Now it's the now let's go like for it's only if how to remain resources, how to get resources, right? So if you have time, go for this. Don't go for defenses. If you go for defenses though, try to get your fortifications as high as possible. Just try to get this as high as possible and get like a little bit archery, a little bit of mage tower. It doesn't matter how far they are, like just a little bit here, a little bit there. And for me, it actually paid off. It paid off so much. It paid off so greatly because I'm getting here. Sometimes I came here and then like oh, 25,000, like poof. Yeah. Hey, Sebosek, what's up? Oh, there's a lot of up by me. Here. I finally stream again, and holy moly, so many players, like so many viewers tuned in, such a chat participants. That's super cool. I like this. Thank you guys. You actually made my day. Yeah, I had it up right today, 3 hours, something like this, and then I'm like, oof, I didn't stream for a long time. Time to stream again. I also watch a lot of series like Ruby. I don't know if you know this. If you don't know this, you can check out this on YouTube or on their homepage. Yeah, Ruby, like RWBY. It's super cool. It's super fun to watch. The sixth volume is out, and yeah, I'm at the 5th volume right now. Super cool. Oh, okay. Oh, it's showing that you lost 3,000, but then you're losing like 100,000. Okay. By the way, Sabosek, what's up with you? Yeah. Okay, Cooks. This is exactly what I meant as well. Like, for me, it was like I had here a number, right? Let's say let's say now, right, 3 millions. If I didn't have like my fortification up, I like get up, do this stuff, attack like 16 times or 18 times, or how many this is like right now, then go do something else and attack like, let's say again 18 times. So instead of attacking like 144 times that you can do in a day, I attack like about 30-40 times. And then I was like looking at my resources and I'm like, I did get nothing. It's still at it still would be like at 3 millions, and I'm like, weird. And this happened day after day after day. Then I realized I'm getting attacked like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, 80 times a day, like bonkers, like 100 times a day. And they always chip like a little bit. But this a little bit stacked up so much that, oh boy. Oh, this would be nice, Fluffy. This would be nice. I really need to make like, I have some emotes for subs, but I want to reinvent them, and I really need to make like more of them. Yeah, this is like something that I really want to focus like on in March. Getting like better subs emotes so that you can like, yeah, use them also everywhere. Wait, 100k? Whoa, that's a lot. Wait, 100k? Oof, cooks. Woo. That's really not nothing. Good evening. Let's actually do this quest here. Also, okay, another thing, guys. Did you sign on server too? No, the Vortex 2, I did not. The same reason as the last server. Like, okay, the last server I even started, like the 30, I started a little bit, but then I realized I just don't have time. I just don't have time to maintain 2 servers. As you can see, this server requires me already all of my attention, all of my time. Even if there's like not so much that I can do, there's still a few things that I can like do here and there. And hey, we just saw Centura here. Nice. And this is why I did not start on the new server, and I probably only will start on the new server when a new class comes out. When a new class comes out, I will start on a new server. But other than this, I will play on this server, or I will start on a new server when like I can't do anything. But right now, I can do like pet fights. I still need to like do this every hour. I still need to like do arena and stuff like this. Centura, well, what's going on with him? Okay, this guy. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, so another thing, guys, do your 10 arena fights. I know it's not much, but it's still experience that you will get. It's also super important later on, when you get into a level where you don't level up so fast. Normal left. No. Do the 10 timeless attack. Just do them. Do them every day if possible. Also, let's get go back to the castle. So if you like me, if you like either too lazy or just see that you like get super much attacked and you like don't want to like lose so much of your like resources, and if you like seeing that you're losing more resources than you are actually getting because you are like not attacking every 10 minutes or stuff like this, go for your fortifications. Try to get as high, but yeah, not the super highest, but still try to get it a little bit higher. Try to get your barracks a little bit like level 5-ish, something like this. Maybe like I did right now, level 6-ish. Try to get your smithy a little bit high, but only do this. And this is the rule, guys. Rule number one, super important, like most importantos rulos ever. Only do this if you can't build up your fortress or your labor's quarter. If you have the resources for the fortress, boom, upgrade it. You have the resource for your labor's quarters, boom, upgrade it. Also another thing to the night hole. Yes, people. Yes, people. I know that your guild wants night holes. Night holes, super effective, super good, because if you go to the mine, let's see, for instance, we have like a night hole of 625, which means even if you like have level 1 mine, you will get like super amazing gems. Only do the night hole if you have the resources to build your labor's quarter and your fortress. If I will get like right now 4 million wood and 1.2 million stone, this is the resource that needs to get like the night hole to level 14. I will not do this because I will upgrade labor's quarter. If labor's quarter is upgrading and you have the resources to upgrade your fortress after this, then you can go for the night hole. Guys, don't go crazy on the night hole. I know your guild needs it, especially in the beginning, but don't be like crazy and just waste it. It actually wasted me, like one simple night hole wasted me, I think, about 6 days or 7 days. 6 days or 7 days. I could have been like, this would have been like finished and this would have been like there. And I mean, if the guild like wait like for 5 days until you get your night hole, doesn't matter. Or like 3 days or 2 days or whatever. Yeah, Centaurus. See? Yeah, Centaurus is deep. No, he's not. But yeah, and this is the rule number 1 as well. On your fortress, try to get your on the castle. Try to get your fortress and labor's quarter to 15. Why is labor's quarter so important? Not only for the castle, but also the underworld. The underworld is affected by your labor's quarter, like LQ or IQ. I don't know how you want to call this. So get your fortress to 15. Get your labor's quarter to 15. If this is 15 and 15. Also get your treasury up to, yeah, 7-ish, 6-ish, 8-ish. So like a 10 is a little bit too yeah, not enough. 6, like 11 items would be okay. 13 items, like 1 item slot for me now would be mwah. I don't need, for now I don't need more. Like still go for a little bit of treasury. The good thing is you can like now go later for treasury. Because right now you can like, if you get pet food, it's going to stack like here under your pet food. It doesn't cramp your inventory. Earlier we needed to get the treasury a little bit earlier, and this is like took as well like some resources and also time. Like this is the most important thing, guys, time. Do I like the new dungeon map? I actually do a lot, because it actually now lures how you want to go. So you start here, right? And then here is the path, right? Here, like here is the path, right? Going like here, and now you're going like here, the path, and right here, and now you're right here, and here, and here it separates. You can like go here, or you can like go and like you beat this, and here there's a portal, but you can like go for this and then go this, and here again like separations. I can like try to get here a little bit higher, but also like here, and then So I should like this more, because I never understood on the old map why does it tell me that I can like go here or go here. Like this was the next one, this was like here, and then Homorido was like here, and it was like doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense. Same goes with here as well, right? As you can see, if you follow the path, that's actually the real path, how you actually do this. well, except of the twister. But yeah, the twister is like the tower, twister tower. But yeah, still, it's like the same thingy. Like you know what I mean, right? Right? Looking for a task. Let's see. Am I looking for a task actually? This is 1-8. So, another thing to keep in mind. So, fortress. Focus on fortress, focus on labor's quarter. And if this is 15 and this is 15, I would actually tell you guys, try to get this to 15. Especially when this is 15 and this is 15, you will probably need your academies higher. Right now, actually, academy 11 or 9 doesn't make a difference. But later on, this will be a decent XP income source because, well, you will level up slower. So in the beginning, you can actually skip it. I didn't skip it. I thought, oh, this was great. I even told this on some video, like, oh, academy is super great. Not if you level up fast. In the beginning, you can skip it. So then you first need the scrapebook and then the fortress. This two you said. Yes, scrapebook, super important. Try to get this as fast as possible. Try to get, so first phase, try to get as many armory as possible from the warrior. Don't go for the weapons for now. As many armory as you can go for warrior. Still first phase, as many major stuff as possible. Still first phase, as many scout weapons as possible. Second phase, like this was first phase. First phase, all the armory, like shields and belts and gloves and stuff like this. Warrior, weapons of mage, scouts weapons. First phase. Second phase, all the scouts armory. Try to go for assassins though. Try to go for assassins. And here, mages armory. Try to go mostly for battle mages. The reason behind this is you will get automatically warrior weapons if you go for this. So scouts, yeah, still you can like go for scouts, but still try to, if you'll have like downtime here, like 24 seconds or like 10 minutes, try to get like and request you to go for XP. Yes, there's only like 2 exceptions and I will tell this in a second. But for now, go for quests, especially this weekend. This is experience weekend. So yeah, if you have downtime, then just go for. So in the second phase, try to go for assassins, and here battle mages with the armory, but not exclusively. Like you still can like go for mages, but still, because you will get like the possibility is high that you get like weapons from warrior, and on the third phase you get for warrior weapons, and fourth phase you get for here like the trinkets or valuables or whatever. Okay, so another thing you have to know. So let's actually go for the when you go for XP and when you go for gold and when you go for something else. So they're like, if no event is there, try to go for XP almost every time. Like rarely try to go for something else. Try to go for XP almost every time if there is like no event up. Then there are like 4 events. We have like here XP events. I mean, only go for XP on XP event, nothing else. XP event, only go for XP event. Then, even if there's like gold events below level 200, I would say try to go for the XP anyway. Even if it's gold event, try to go for the most XP. only if you see like there is like a difference between like super high amount of gold, then yeah, you can go for gold. But other than this, try to go for XP. So even if the gold event, try to go for XP. Then we have the epic event. The epic event is a little bit difficult. Let's say it's this way. Try to go for XP if you're below level 250, 200. Yeah, if you're below level 200. Yeah, I would say try to get for XP if you're below level 200. What I did, actually, I'm telling you right now, and I'm just learning it myself because I actually didn't thought about this. So this is actually super cool that we talk about this, because right now I just realized that yes, you should definitely before level 200 on this epic event, you can go for XP. But if you approach a certain level, for instance like 200, 180, 200, something like this, you can actually go for a small timer. Why is it? Why is it that you can go for a small timer? Well, first of all, you need a ton of experience, and like 300,000 here or 400,000 there wouldn't like do the matter. And even if you like do for all like your 300 thirst, adventure thirst, you will like lose about I don't know, 4 million experience, 5 million, I don't know, I didn't calculate it. Try to go for the minimal timer until you can find an epic item. Now that I think about it, this is actually pretty nuts. So the next epic event, I will go for a small timer, because then your chances of finding an epic is increased, and finding an epic is actually crucial. It's crucial not only for the toilet, but it's also crucial for you. If I can find myself a decent epic weapon or shoes or helmet, and I need this 2 times, like he also need like shoes, helmet, and stuff like this. Everyone else is like have like their epics. Yeah, only I don't have. Then yeah, it's worth more than like 4 million experience, because then you will be able to do dungeons, will grant you so many experience that you will level up and get this 4 millions in a short period. Well, actually not short period of time, in a long term. Let's say it this way, in a long term. So yeah, if you go, if you're above level 200, why do I say about level 200? Why do I don't like tell, oh, go for this every time. If you're low level, actually epics doesn't matter that much. If you're low level, actually do they? I think the percentage of getting an epic is still too low to require on the chances, but getting experience, because if you're getting like more experience, you will also get like more gold and more experience, and you can like do dungeons. So you have to actually think about this. What do you want? I would actually prefer, or say, try to go on epic events, still try to go for XP until you like level 108ish. Maybe you can start it with 106ish, but from 200 I would say it's safe. From 200, 220, it's super safe to go for the small quests. And then we have the mushroom, like the super most exciting and super best event, the Super Mario event of all events, the rarity event. Regardless of your level, regardless if you're level 1, if you're level 100, if you're level 1000, I know it's not possible yet, but still, always go for a smaller timer. Always, completely always, and with always I mean always. Why? Because first of all, the chance of getting mushrooms is increased, so you can like stack up on mushrooms. It's super important if you're free to play player. Even if you're not free to play player, still do this. Why? You get resources, you get wood and stone which you really will need. Otherwise you will be like stuck here and building like buildings that you actually don't want to build. Then you will get souls, and especially in the beginning, super important. So you will get the resources, and the resources are way more important. I'm telling you guys, the resources are way more important than the experience you get. Why is it? Because if this is 15-15, you can get your academy higher. And then if this academy is 15, you can prioritize and get fortress 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know, you get what I mean. You will get eventually more experience if you go for this, first of all. Second of all, you will get more gold. Because the earlier you get this done, and also you like labor's quarter, the earlier you can get the gold pit up. The gold pit means you will get more gold. So, super importante. Super importante. And also, well, you will get mushrooms. You will get mushrooms, and they're important. So, another thing, guys. Quicksand glass of impatience. Try to save them up. Try to save the quick glass of impatience, especially in the beginning. Try to save them up. But when you're far away right now, yeah, it's still far away. Still, go for a rarity event. You want to go for a small quest. But this is XP event. Yeah, on the new servers right now, it's still the XP event. So, yeah. Also, try to save your quicksand glass of impatience, just in case you need them. Just in case you forgot to... I don't know, you forgot to do something. Just go for them. Also, another thing mentioned to the underworld. Let's actually go to the underworld. Yes, it is safe to say try to focus on your heart and your soul extractor in the beginning, and it is true. But I think at level 8ish, something like this, you can actually stop and focus on your gladiator and your time machine. Time machine will give you experience. Gladiator will help you a lot, and with the rarity event, eventually you will get enough souls. So try to still get this as fast as possible, like high. Get this at least like 2 levels below the Heart of Darkness. So if this is 8, try to get this in 6, and try to get this like in 8 as well. Get your keeper up a little bit. But yeah, skip goblins, skip trolls. I mean, 1 goblin you have to build. Skip trolls completely. At the beginning you don't want gold pit as well, or not so important. So yeah, but right now I have like 15 million here. This requires only 4 million, and in like I think 2 weeks it's again rarity event, right? Yeah, it's like, no, the next is epic, gold, then mushrooms. But even like 3 weeks, it's like 7 days here, 7 days here, 1, 2, and another 7 days I will like go here and here, which means I will get like the souls back anyway. So this is why I'm focusing on gladiator, and then I'm going to focus on time machine. Then I'm going to focus actually on the gold pit, and only then I will go for the heart, because like I said, I'm getting so much souls right now that it's not necessary for me to push this. Yeah, actually pushing this is good, pushing this is good. I think I can skip on this and get like a boom, like doom, 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 like a circle. So another thing, guys. So like I told you before, go for 10 of these things. Your scrapbook. Try to get these achievements also as fast as possible. They're super important in the beginning. Let's say rip off. How to beat the rip off? You just go here. Let me actually just do a little bit here to not give him too much. Just click on this guy. Click on the goal that you actually... Well, wait, can't you just go to this and... Wait. Isn't there... the manual? Let me actually check. There's probably a manual. But I don't see him. Ah, there we go. Controls overhaul. No, I don't see it. Well, there is a shortcut. There is a shortcut where you can like whoops. There we go. And then what to do when you go for XP, less time, more XP. Wait, what do you mean? Alright, and then what do I look at when I go for XP? Less time, more XP? Yeah, yes, always for the most XP. Always, you have to calculate. You have to calculate. Like, I'm going to show you after this quest, I'm going to show you. And yeah, if you go, for instance, try to get like this as fast as possible, especially in the beginning. Try to get Global Trotter on your second day or third day. So visit all locations at one day. What does it mean? I will show you in like 2 minutes. Also, 24 hours without equipment, I would say on your third day. On your second or third day, try to go, actually on your second day. No, on your third. Yes, on your third day. Well, it's XP events. I would say after the XP event. Yeah. So fourth day. Why is it? Because in the beginning you will find stuff anyway, and you don't have like the inventory slots, and later on you will need them. So try to get this. Yeah, I would say on the fourth day. The same goes with Abavuvu. Try at the beginning to save. Try at the beginning to save your spins so that you can like spin 20 times a day, and then you can like spin how many times you want. Try to collect your lucky coins. This will you get like this will you get automatically. Then, like I told before, win 10 arena fights in a day. Just do this. Just do arena fights every time you can. Well, maybe not in the beginning. At the beginning I would like try to get only 10 victories and then farm myself here from the scrapbook. By the way, how to do this scrapbook? Go to the Hall of Fame, type in for let's say you need this thing. Okay. So let's go. 55,555, and you see, okay, he has like, oh, look at this, he has like this warrior thing. Then you can add him to friend list. Then like I have like right now 6-minute downtime, which means I add him to friend list. He has like this epic, but it's not the thing that I'm searching. So let's see, what am I searching? So I'm searching let's say for this boots. Oh, and actually this boots as well. So boom, add this player to the friend list. Then you can go for a friend list, and then you can like, for instance, see, okay, look, oh, this new version is like annoying. Finally, and then you can like see, okay, I don't have this one, he's still on my friend list, but right, because I didn't have like this item. If I can beat this item, then I can like, I can attack him here, and then like I can boop, go away. And okay, this is like not the best showcase, but okay, let's go for the global tropa. Visit all locations. With locations I mean here, Stumble Step, Merowin, Plains of Osgore. You can Google this up. There are like 21 of them, or you can just make a list. And you like, okay, I'm attacking right now Merowin. Boom, typing in Merowin, and then the next time trying to get everything but Merowin. So it's super important, like yeah. Also the timer. If this, let's say this would be like 5 minutes, right? Then I would take this one. Why? 5 minutes is more XP, but 2 minute 30 is like 760, which means if this would be 5, I would have to calculate this, divide this by 2 to get like this. Or if you have like 7.3 minutes or like less or more, you always have to calculate and try to get the experience. It's super important. Try to go for experience. Don't bother about the gold. You will get a lot more gold if you go for experience. And also, wow, this tower gold is actually pretty neat. Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay, let's go to, when we already have the smith open, let's go for the smith. Try to dismantling items every day, 5 things. Every day. Try to not lose smith valuables. And another thing that you can like keep in mind, if you find an item from, for instance, from Dr. Awabuwa, it's most of the time not really worth the money. So what you can do is actually you can throw this in the toilet, bloop, get your 25 aura, and then you can like dismantling. And let's actually go to the for the Archon toilet. Okay, a lot of people say you always put epics in, and yes, try to get as most epics as possible in it. And then they say go for gems. I actually semi-agree with this. Yes, in the beginning you want your aura to be higher, but you also have to think about what is the most beneficial for your character development completely. Is it the aura, or like 5 points in aura, or is it actually the gold? If I, for instance, get the gemstone, and I will get like in 20 minutes a gemstone, and this gemstone would cost to sell, I think, I don't know, 300,000, and then I have like something like there we go, something like this, 41,000. Then I'm thinking about, wait a second, I will get 250,000 more gold. With 250,000, I can buy myself 2 skill points in day 1, which means after day 10, this will be 20 skill points. So don't always go for only gems. Sometimes just go for an item that you want to dismantle anyway, that's not cost so much. For instance, like or this one, look at this, it's like 36,000. It's like nothing. And if I will get the gem here, it will cost, I don't know, 300,000. So I won't go for a gem on this one. What I try to get here, yeah, I mean, you also have like to think about what is like more important to you. But if you overfill the toilet, by the way, you don't get it back. So yeah, but think about, try to do the toilet always, and try to do this in the beginning of the day. I even I missed it already 2 times or 3 times, and I would be like probably finished. And also I think it gets down a little bit if you don't fill it up. If you completely don't fill it up, I think it gets down by 5 points. Not sure about this one, but yeah. Okay, so we talked about this, we talked about that. Reach level 18. Okay, Dragon Griffin. Guys, Dragon Griffin is more important than getting Thirst. Yeah, that's not so good. Yeah, here we have like this. Okay, 7 minute 30, 1 million 2, and 800,000 for 2 minute 30. But well, this times 3 is more than this, so we go for this. Yeah. Okay, so another thing, guys. Let's actually go for a magic shop. If you find yourself in a magic shop and there is like potions, even if you don't need them, buy them and sell them if you don't need them, and drink them if you need them, because you will find like other potions, or maybe even like something like Potion of Eternal Life for only gold, or something that you actually need. So always do this, because it doesn't really cost so much gold, and it's going to benefit you later on, especially if you're free to play player. So naturalism, I said 3rd or 4th game. Yeah, rip off. Let's actually go for this one. Let's actually get like this. Yeah. So if you go for him, just place your bet on 1, right? You don't need more, on 1. Place your bet and then just close the window. Like place bet, boom, close window. So right now I lost, okay, I lost, what is going on? Okay, now I won, boom, I won. And you do this like all the time, place bet, boom, because it's way faster than the animation. And even if you think it's not random, I checked this out, it is random. I don't want to say how I checked this out. I mean, oh my god, look at this. What happens if I would drink this in slow motion? Wouldn't it be looking cool? So yeah. I mean, I'm a video editor, so like I told before, this is random. You can tell me whatever you want, this is random. Not all the time, but mostly. Mostly it's really random, where you saw with your own eyes where it should be, but it wasn't. So yeah. Yeah, another thing. Another thingy. Rip off. Yeah. But just try to do this how I just showed you. Like place a bet, and then yeah, and then just close the window until you get your 3 victories. And try to do this with as less gold as possible, which means try to spend everything that you have. And yeah, try to get this actually pretty early as well, like day 3, day 4, something like this. Not day 1. Day 1 is, it's way too, even if you like only pay peanuts, it's still like a lot. Okay, 100 fortress attacks, self-explanatory. Hoard 1000 of this things. You will actually get this if you go for improvement 10 items, because this alone, this thing cost me, I think even this thing cost me like 10,000, 8,000. So try to go for this, or at least to 9 or 8. Improve this to 8, and then you can like hoard up to 10. You can hoard this like earlier as well if you want to, but mining 100 things, always mine. Always, especially if you have like mine level 1, then always mine. Not even close. I mean, it looked close, but that wasn't close. I didn't even, I would kill him with 1 crit. 1 crit, he would be dead. Sell. Okay. So another thing. So let's actually go for this. Didn't play for 1 year. Okay, 7 days in a row, 30 days in a row. This is be actively involved in the guild for 10 days. For here, your guild has actually to either attack or raid. It doesn't matter which one. Every day at least once. We're doing it twice a day. You have to do this like once. Your guild has to either raid or attack someone once a day. Whoa. Reach 5,000 guild honor. Well, we will get this pretty soon. We're already at 4,700, which is pretty cool. Here, yeah, just you have to donate a little bit of mushrooms. Reach level, gems and all equipped items. We're 9 items with black gems. It's pretty easy if you're on Black Friday. Otherwise, fashion conscious. Oh my God, guys, do this in the first day. The first day or the first or second. Yeah, try to do this on the first day. What does fashion conscious means? It doesn't mean. It means wear 6 items of the same set. This means, what is the same set? Let's say crystal stuff. Then, oops, a depth rope. So the right one, the right top, the right top, meow, the right top leggings, then the right top leather gloves. This is a set, and you can do this with a walking stick. All we have to do is, if you're like a mage, a walking stick. Then you have just to find a pyjama, right? Find a pyjama, buy a pyjama, whatever. Do this as fast as possible. Like, this is like a lot of people just didn't like done this only done this super late, and trust me, try to do this just at the beginning. Even if the equipment is weaker, you have like still slots on them. You can like save some up if they're like super weak. Try to get this. Also red quests. In the beginning, try to get all the red quests because of the rare monsters that can occur. Only later on you can like me, for instance, right now, doing something else as well. But in the beginning, if you get red quests, get the red quests because it will increase your scrapbook. 96.5% already. This is pretty amazing. 90%. At my level, well, I mean, I found everything that I can find. Everything that I can find. Like, scrapbook is complete. The only thing that I have to do with scrapbook is the monsters, and well, I get the monsters if I go for the tower. Yeah. Other than this, let's actually check out. Oof, this is not good. 80%, but yeah, this, wow, 91.5. This is really good. Well, you have to work a little bit on this as well. 92 sinks is pretty good. Ooh, citrus, you have to really work on this. 81 at your level is not good. 85 would be okay, but 81? 82, oh. Guys, whoa, 91. 78, this is completely, Whoa, 92. Ooh. And whoa, 92. Yeah, look at this. 93. 94. 94 as well. This is pretty good. Yeah, try to get this as high as possible. Okay, anything else that I can like have only epics. This will come in time. Complete magic mirror. On enchanted items, find pet nest, find toilet key, shadow world. Feed pet 15 times a day. Try to do this, yeah, at once. Like, try to save a little bit of pet food until you can get this a day. Upgrade the pet to level 100, yeah. Pet owner, find all pets. From the dealer. Clear the tower. Yeah, I mean the rest I don't have like as well. Oh, time hole. Time hole. There we go, guys. Another thing that I didn't knew. Time hole is actually get 25 straight quests in time machines. This doesn't mean you have to get here 25 adventure thirst, but you're safe if you get 250. Why? In a time machine, you can get either a 2.3 quest, a 5 minute, or 10. It's just random. In the worst case, you will get 10, 10, 10, 10. For instance, I could get like now 3 times a 10-minute quest. But with 250, you will always get this. You can get this even with earlier. The earliest would be, well, 25 times 2.3 minutes. So yeah, you can calculate this yourself. But yeah, on the safe side, 250 adventure lost. Boom. You will get this thing. I didn't knew this. I would have waited if I knew this. Yeah, gold storage. Well, I will go for this later on. Yeah, what else to say? Guild. Guild. Yeah, try to get this with your guild as high as possible. Try to get with your guilds as far as possible with the rates. I mean, yeah. Hello, Double Twitch. Oh my god. Long time no see. Long time no see. How are you doing? Okay, so we finished this one. Also, don't forget your Demon's Portal. And even if you do like a little damage whatsoever, still go for the guild portal and enter it. Just enter it. Even if you like dealing only 0.01% damage doing it. Oh, you're good. That's good to know. That's good to know. What games do you still playing, Double Twitch? Another thing. So, Dr. Vuvu, try to get this with lucky coins to 20 spins. If you don't have to get this with lucky coins, maybe like 1-2 mushrooms as well, because you can get mushrooms. You will get a ton of fruits in here. Like, this is one of the main resources of fruits, but later on. But in the beginning, try to get lucky coins, if possible. Hello. You play many things, but mainly watch Game of Thrones at the time. Ah, cool. I also watching it with my girlfriend. We're right now on, I think, season 4. Either season 4 or season 5. So we're still like far away. Okay, let me actually now this was like the simple guide. Now let's go for the pro guide. For instance, pets. There are different approaches how you can go for pets. You can go for Slurp, then Petal Cats, then Pinklings, and then with Pinklings Poisonake, or with Slurp, then Petneck, then go for Nistar, and then go for Poisonake. Or you can go Toothy, then Pinklings, and then Pitsnake. Like, this would be the easiest, the fastest way. If you go for Batladder, you probably won't be able to kill a Poisonake, but you will be able to get Nistar, or like anyone here. If you're not patient, or if your Gladiator is not high enough, or if your guild is forcing you to get level ups, kidding, not kidding. You can also go for Kukli because he's a mage. With a mage, you will get like 2 Nistar pretty easily. But yeah, I prefer Toothley for this because Toothley, warrior, nice. Okay, if you're playing light, try to actually go for Bearded Chip. Yeah, like you can pick Think and then go for Bearded Chip. I actually got this. It will take you some tries. I think I got this on my 12th try. So 12 hours, it took me 12 hours. But yeah, eventually I got this, and this is actually pretty good. With Twitch, you can easily get here to the night, and on the next epic event. No, probably on the, well, actually, it's in 3 weeks. I could, no. 3 weeks or 2. No, well, actually, no. But in 1 month and 3 weeks, I can maybe do this. Okay. Earth is simple. Try to get to Elizabeth, like spawning every time spawning, and try to get to Little up. It will take a time until you get this, but with this you actually can get this one. Yes. With Red Focus you can't, which means you have to like switch here. Or actually you can, but it's like costly. With this one, easily, especially if you go for your Gladiator. Okay, with fire, so many things messed up. Like, I messed up. First of all, I messed up, and second of all, a lot of things messed up. A lot of people say go for gulps. go for Cocafire, go for Dragapir, go for Devastator. You can do this, but I'm still not sure if this is the way. What I actually lacked of is killing. Like, I didn't have time to actually get this one, even if it's like on Friday. Like, don't do this. Don't do this. This would be okay. From here to here would be actually okay, because you like go for Manta Flame after this. You can also try, and that's what I would recommend, go for Paragos. Like, this is what I will try the next world. Is I actually don't go into for Cocafire Dragapir. It's still like, I'm not sure about this. But what I would try is actually go for Tectospit, because this is a mage and this is the mage. And unfortunately I switched here already instead of here. So I would actually try to go for Cactospit, then go for Humbuzum, I don't know. And oh wow. Actually, you'll switch on Manta Flame anyway. I'm not sure if you can like get here to Dragapir with Tectospit. You know what, now that I think about this, maybe Cocafire is the way. Cocafire. Maybe not. I have to think about this. I have to see this the next time. But well, now I have like my Matchet. My Matchet is Mage, which means yeah, right now I don't like see what the others are. But I will probably get to Manta Flame without a problem, and then like go to Devastator. And on water, I'm still super happy that I go with Evil Green instead of Octobos. Why? Because Evil Green is a warrior, and we have like mages here, so I can most probably get to I can even, with Evil Green you can even get to Kano Turtle. With Octobos it will take time to get Watnake. But with Evil Green, it's actually easy to get Watnake. You can, I mean right now, yes, I switch a little bit too late, but you can get the here with 57, 54, like an early Crocodile. Like it wouldn't take like so much, especially now you can like stack food. He's only such a high level because back then you couldn't stack food. But yeah, Evil Green is the way to go. I'm telling you, he is the way to go. With him, you can actually go to, get Kano Turtle. You can't get Kano Turtle with Octobos. With Evil Green, you can get, if you happen to get this on birthday event. Otherwise, you will go for Watnake, but you will get with Evil Green, you will get easier, more easier. So to them, and you like, you just using like I think 3 or 4, I think free things here, because killing, like, why is it? Because okay, again, why do you not invest so many palms on this one to get Evil Green instead of Octobos? Well, Octobos is a scout. You are a warrior. You have a deficit against a scout. He is a warrior. Warrior and warrior is almost equal. I mean, yeah. So try to get like to Evil Green. Or actually, what you can do, and you know what? I think I will do this the next time. You can go for 100 Crocodile, and then go for Angbite, and with Angbite, Hydrospear. I'm not sure if this is like working, but I assume it should work. I'm still not sure if this is a mage. Then I'm not sure. But yeah. So with Crocodile you can get with to Angbite, especially if you're. Come on, I need everything but blue and red gems. And what did I get? Red, blue. But still, you can see 230,000, 40,000. Oh, this was actually close. Good evening. Hello. So, yeah, there we have the pets. So with water, I don't know why people go for Octopus. Maybe they say like scouts are good, but this one is mage, right? Let me actually, before I tell you something wrong, let me actually check it out. Because if there's a mage, then you don't need scouts, because Yeah, it's a mage. This thing is a mage, which means it doesn't matter if you're a scout. You actually have better chances with a warrior because, well, you have still more HP. It's still like this paper scissor thing. Warrior beats mages, mages beat scouts, scouts beats warriors. And this is why this thing is a mage. Mage, mage. Wow, I'm already streaming for so long. So, mage, mage, which means you can get here easier with your evil grin. And like I told you before, counter you can get with evil grin as well, with Tintang. Technically you can get as well, but this will require so much. Okay, Hydra Spear is actually scout. Okay, with him getting here is actually hard, but what you can do is get Unhere. Oof, I'm not sure if you can like beat this one with this 100, this one. Doesn't look that great. So I'm actually thinking getting Evil Grin and then Whatnake is good. Fire, what do I wanted to see? Okay, so yeah, this is a scout. And this is actually a mage. Oh, wait, no. It's fire, whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's this. Okay, this is scout. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all good. All of them. This. So yeah, Dragapure and Mantiflame, both scouts, good against Devastor. I actually think getting Matchet here wasn't the bad idea. This is scout. And I could have like get him way earlier. I probably didn't need Flamethrower 100. And then I will go to Mantiflame. You know what? I actually think this is the way to go. I really think this is the way to go. And then getting with Matchet Mantiflame. Like getting your Flamethrower. Actually getting with Purabus to match it. Because with this, but this one you can't get here. I thought you can like get here, but you can't. So with this one I doubt you can get here. You can probably get this one. So you can go for Parabus until you get Matchet. And then with Matchet Mantiflame. You know what? I will try this. The next time I will try this. Let's see, they changed 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what level you need, because you definitely don't need this to level 90. Like, you need this to level 90 to get this one. You probably don't need this to level 90 to get this one. But you will need this to level 60, and this is like 10. Wow. Am I the meta breaker? We will see on when a new class starts and a new server starts. I will get for this one. But yeah, I actually like this. This I don't like what I did here. Here, first of all, I should have gone for Tectospit, not Flamethrower, and second of all, even this wasn't like such a good idea. I mean, yes, against like fires it's actually pretty good because, well, I'm a mage. There are scouts. Yeah, since I can't get here, I thought I can get here, but I can't, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I can, but I didn't have like time. I was forced to level up. Nah. It's okay. It's okay. It's like always, guys. This is something that you have to keep in mind for your life. This is now a life lesson. every time something happens not as you planned. For instance, I didn't plan to go for this one. I actually wanted to go for this or this one or this one, but then I somehow, I don't know, through this like 1 week and then another, and then I'll have like nine whatsoever, and I want to do this. Sometimes it's for the, like, you have to keep in mind, it's most of the time it's for the better. Most of the time it turns out for the better. If let's say you get sick, right? It's nothing good to be sick, but let's say you get sick, and then you're like, damn, now I'm sick, now I can't go outside and go to the gym even if I want to, stuff like this. And then a little bit later you like figuring out that there was like, I don't know, an accident, something like this. And then you're like, boy, good that I didn't went out, right? So, I don't know, like, I learned to see negative things not as such as negative things. Sometimes negative things happens, but you have always to keep in mind, maybe it happens for a reason, and maybe it will end up better, you know? Maybe, I don't know, like, let's say you want, like, your girlfriend has a birthday, and you want to get, like, a birthday present, and you know what you want to buy, and you went to the store and it's closed, and you're like, damn it, or it's like not there, and you're like, what should I buy? And then you're like stumbling, and then you like see just spontaneously, and you're like, oh, wow, what is this? Right, I didn't want to buy this for her, but wow, this is like super good. Oh yeah, let's buy this, and then it's like actually the thing that she wanted. Yeah, I should be a motivator for sure. Kappa. How far are you, by the way, Dub Twitch, with Game of Thrones? So let's go for another thing. So we have like now covered pets, we have covered the dungeons, we have covered here all the things. Okay, let's go for your people. Upgrading them costs a ton, but if you want to get your underground dungeons and also your tower, it's worth it. So in the beginning you can, like, until you're level 220 or something like this, you can skip this and like try to focus yourself on getting a higher level, but then try to keep them as same level as you are. Okay, another thing, try to get only constitution gems on him. Don't bother with luck gems or strength gems. Barrett wants constitution, nothing else. Mark wants intelligence, nothing else. Kunigondo wants dexterity, nothing else. And you, well, it depends on your class. If you're battle mage, try to get more strength. If you're a warrior, try to get more constitution. If you're a scout or assassin, go for dexterity gems. And well, intelligence here. Or like black gems. Black gems I like better. Another thing, guys, until you're like level 180, 200 again, and you're a mage, try not to go for potion of external life, try to go for luck potion. Thank me later. Try to keep these potions like here, and then like only after really like level 220, 200, try to do them. Because in the beginning you really rely on your crits, you don't rely on like having like 300,000 more HP or like 200,000 more HP. Doesn't matter. Hello. So what else? Luring heroes, getting a tomb. I told this before. Oh yeah, another thing. Even if she's like crafting something, you can still sell her for the double amount of price if you know what item she wants. I think she wants, yeah. See, it's like, even if I would put this on the card, I will get like 220,000 gold. Okay. Well, I think this is it. I think I covered everything. Okay, one more thing, guys. As you can see, this item is not in the scrapbook, the Rapture of the Depth, and also like a lot of items. But even if I would like try to beat him, it wouldn't affect my scrapebook because it's still like not in the scrapebook. So there's items that are like not in the scrapebook, don't bother them. Like these are items that yet to be updated. It's like this Rapture of Devotion. It's like this long range bow. There we have it again. It's this Cap of Snail Trader. But even if, boop, let's actually do this. But even if it's not yet there, if it's going to be updated, then you want like to get it. Yeah, like this one as well. Yeah, I tried it out already. Doesn't affect your scrapebook whatsoever. Oof, this was a long video. 1 hour and 30 minutes. A small thing as well, if you want to dismantle this, scout weapons and mage weapons will take 2 out of, like, take 2 dismantling processes. Like this is, you have like 5 of day, 1, 1, 1, 1, but this takes 2. But it also like giving you like double the amount. And I think this was almost it. Also, even if you like free-to-play player or not free-to-play player, Griffin mount, always try to go for the mount more than for getting the thirst. And if you try and try to get on the weekend on 300 thirst. And besides the weekend, like if you're free-to-play player, 1 hour thirst is okay, but try to get this one always at 50%. It's much more worth than getting 300 thirst every time but not having the best rider. I think this is it. I actually think this is it. Never give up. Yeah, this is also one thing, guys. Like his name was, never give up. Never give up, never give in, never surrender. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate this. I hope this was like super informative and super helpful for you. There was like, I think I didn't mention everything that there is to mention, but this will sum up a lot of things. Yeah. Okay, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I see you later. I will download this onto YouTube down in the description. You can check out my Discord or my YouTube link. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stuff like this. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye bye. And as always, stay fucking awesome. Oh, and don't go anywhere. I'm going to start another stream in a second.